Good morning, welcome to News Superfast with me Harish Upadhyay. First up, in yet another rape shocker, a minor from Yadgir was molested by youth of the same region. The minor who went to work at the fields was dragged by one Devu Rathod into the bushes. The monster tried to sexually molest the girl, but when she resisted him, he reportedly assaulted the girl. The minor has suffered grave injuries and has been admitted to the district hospital. It is learned this pervert had tried to rape the girl on several occasions earlier as well. So once more, another rape attempt, this time from Yadgir. And what is more shocking is this bit of information that there were several other attempts by this man on the same girl, where the elderly people in the house informed about this, where the police informed about the earlier assault and attempt charges, rape attempt charges. Did police take any step? These are some of the questions that have been raised after this minor was assaulted by one person from the same region. It is learned that Devu Rathod, who is the accused, stopped this girl while she was working in the fields and dragged her. And when she resisted rape, he sexually assaulted her. She has suffered grave injuries and now she has been shifted to the district hospital. Moving on, she hails from a poor family. Her parents don't even have the money to get her education, so she used to accompany her parents to the fields. But now she's in such a state that you will cry at her plight. This is the story of a girl whose life has been made hellish by bullish men, a teen whose life has been destroyed by the beast. Here's a report.
A look at this teen will only leave you in tears. All of 13, this little girl has had to face the worst ordeal any girl can face. Well, by this time, you would have got it. It is indeed rape. To be precise, gang rape. It was the 2nd of January. The whole of Gulbarga had ushered in the new year. This teen, like any other girl of age, had a lot of dreams and aspirations to realize. But little did this child know that she was in for a big disaster. Courtesy, 6 men who had a plan to gang rape her. Yes, in the wee hours of that day, when the whole of Gulbarga was asleep, 6 men barged into the house. And even before this girl could open her eyes from a deep sleep to understand things, these 6 men, rather to put it in apt terms, these beasts shoved a piece of cloth into her mouth. Rudely awoken by the collective assault on her, this 13-year-old girl wanted to scream her lungs out in an effort to save herself. But how could she? Her mouth was full of cloth and she could do nothing but undergo the torture. But she did resist. But her resistance was not strong enough to shoo away these beasts. In one corner of her house, these 6 demons gang raped her.
ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪ ಹೊಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿರಿ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಬಂದ್ರಿ ತಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ತಂಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದೇನೋ ಮಕ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಕೆ ಹೋತು ಹೊರನ ಆಟೆ ಹೊಳನ ಒತ್ತಿ ಬಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಟ್ಟೋಡ್ತಾನೆ.
Well, the impact of the collective assault was so horrific that the girl fell unconscious. It was only in the morning when her mother saw her that she realized something was wrong. Immediately, the girl was shifted to the primary health center in Nimbarka. But what makes anyone seethe with anger is the way the police treated her. When the parents approached the Nimbarka police to lodge a complaint, they refused to file the complaint of gang rape, but insisted they would file just an assault case. After this, the girl was brought to Gulbarga. There she was admitted to the Basveshwara hospital. And this girl was in a state of semi-conscious for almost 2 months. Now that the girl has regained consciousness and is in a state to walk and is in a state to talk, the parents have approached the SP Amit Singh. But the parents allege that they are receiving death threats.
ರೇಪ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 6 ಜನ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು ಸರ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಸರ್, ನಾ ಮನೆಯಾಗಿಲ್ರಿ, ನಾ ತೋಟದಾಗಿದ್ರಿ. ಬರತನ ಹುಡುಗಿಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದು ಪೂರಾ ಸತ್ತು ಒಕ್ಕಟೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಪೂರಾ ರೀ.
Well, it is indeed a pathetic state. Day by day, the number of rape incidents is only increasing. Will the police do something? And to look at this girl walking with the help of her parents will only leave you disillusioned and dismayed. Sanjay Kulkarni for News9, Gulbarga.
Moving on, politicians have a gala time when they change their loyalties, but same is not the case with party workers. Here's how a man has been in a spot of bother.
Take a look at this man writhing in pain. Just see how the woman is crying. These visuals bring tears to your eyes. But why on earth is he lying on the road in such a pathetic condition? Well, before we give you more details, let's introduce this man to you. Meet Kenchaya. For the last 4 years, he had been running a stationery shop on the national highway between Ooty and Mysore. He was also a confidant of a Congress leader by name Nanjappa. He is also the former member of the Zilla Panchayat. But Kenchaya decided to change loyalties and side with the BJP the moment the Saffron Party won the general elections with a thumping majority. Well, it was precisely this shifting of loyalties that irked Nanjappa. For more than 3 decades, Nanjappa and Kenchaya had been very close to each other. But the moment Kenchaya defected to BJP, it was too much for Nanjappa to bear. So he decided to get his stationery shop vacated using clout. He got a notice issued to him and in the presence of police and officials tried his best to vacate him. But Kenchaya did not swerve even a bit. He challenged them, saying his shop was like any other shop there. Infuriated at this attitude displayed by Kenchaya, Nanjappa's son Natesh carried out an attack. The impact was so barbaric that it had an effect on his genitals also. He fell unconscious.
3 ತಿಂಗಳಿಂದ ನಾನು ಅವರು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದದಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಮಾಡಿ ನನ್ನ ದಾರಿ ಬಟ್ಟಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಯ್ತಾವ್ರ. ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ನಿಂಜಪ್ಪನವರು ಮಗ ನಟೇಶ್ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ರೌಡಿಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ಚಿತ್ರಹಿಂಸೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾವೆ ಸರ್. ನಾನು ತಿರುಗಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಭಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಅವರೇನೋ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ ಒಡೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಾಯೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋಗಿ ಇಸ ತಕೊಂಡು ಸಾಯಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕಾದಿದ್ದೆ ಸರ್. ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಜನಗಳು.
The villagers are aghast at what has happened because a wine shop nearby has not been vacated, but this shop has been vacated. Kenchaya has lodged a complaint against Nanjappa. Prithviraj Bommanikere for News9, Chamarajnagar.
Moving on, we all know that drinking and driving can kill. Despite that, several Bengalurians continue to violate the traffic norm given such a scenario. Late last night, a NGO along with the Bangalore traffic police organized something to drive home the point. Last night, the drivers in the locality of JP Nagar and surrounding areas were welcomed by Yamraj and Chitragupta. Well, the men who enacted their particular roles were seen talking to drivers and spreading awareness that drunken driving can kill. With the nightlife extended in Bengaluru, the Bangalore traffic police are taking special initiatives to make sure that people do not indulge in drunken driving and lives are saved. And as part of that, they have taken this creative initiative along with the NGO to drive home the point that drinking and driving can kill you. As part of their effort, Yama and Chitragupta were also taken in this drive and were kept at the checkpost, and people were seen speaking to these two.
As per their guidance, wherever is necessary, where exactly the accidents are happening, based on that particular profile, we will be able to do the camping.
How is the response right now?
The response is really good, sir. The kind of cooperation what we are getting from the traffic authorities, it's really amazing. And the kind of energy which they pass on, that is also too, it amazed us to cope up with their stream.
How public are they?
Publics are at present they are accepting it very well, okay, as a delight factor, and they are taking the stickers and they are motivating themselves saying that, okay, I want to pass it on to my family members. I know with my colleagues also, they want to do this.
We run this campaign every week. This is we run from an organization called Percept to Concepts. The website is www.percept2concept.com.
Yama can speak in
This is a drunk and drive campaign wherein we have tied up with the Bangalore police. They are actually helping us a lot to take it in the right spirit. People are also taking it in the right spirit. They're also enjoying the smiles on their faces. It's really valuable.